Thank you, Chair. As Senator said, I think the issue of late submission has been a very big problem in this country. But even in terms of looking in terms of the financial year when it ends, the financial year ends 30th June. Yeah, actually, the law just provide a ground for that grace period of 3 months. But ideally, the financial statement must be ready by July. Yeah, there's nothing stops the financial statements to be cleared by even July and August. In terms of even some of the listed companies, which we normally also audit, which are also being guided for them to have an AGM, they do their submission by 30th June, and we do the audits. Even by 30th September, the audit has already been done. So in terms of the main national members of the counties, the best thing is just to enforce for them to do the compliance in terms of preparing these financial statements in advance and submitting them to be audited, because the year ends actually by 30th June. And if in terms of proactiveness, we normally do what we call quarterly reportings. So if you do quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, by the time you do quarter 4, you already have even financial statement in place, and that ought to be the best practice. Thank you.
So the two members, please put yourself on record.
Senator Tabitha Mutinda, a member of this committee. Karibu sana Governor and our member former Nairobi MP, bado tunakutambua. I do not care if I would just quickly brush in my query to the CEC Finance, who is the overall in charge on this matter, so that as my colleague also puts in table record, he can prepare a feedback to this committee as to why these documents were also submitted late, because you are the one in charge of this accounting team. Thank you, Chair.
Proceed, Senator.
Thank you, Chair.
Roba.
Senator Gloria Roba, a friend of the committee, and nominated senator from Kisii County, the delegation of Kisii.
Okay, CEC Finance, through the governor, please respond to the senator before I make my direction.
Thank you, Chair. We have tried, or I've tried as CC Finance to understand the reason as to why.
And just to know that when we talk about accounting officer, apart from the two, you are also included there. You are the accounting officer on matters finance.
My honesty, Chair, thank you, is that we did agree. I did inquire the department, and there has been a reason as there was late submission. They did say they did submit. We had a sitting with the auditors and I agreed, but I didn't get documentary evidence showing that they did submit and the same was not received with the auditors. That's the explanation as to why. So that we had to concur that we had no reason as to why.
Just quickly, for how long have you been the CEC for finance in that department in Kisii County? Be on record, please.
This is my second year, Chair. I joined in 15th November 2022.
Would I be wrong to tell this committee that you are also lagging behind in ensuring that
Senator,
you push
Senator
on timelines?
Senator Mutinda, we are constrained of time. The process you want to take him through, we have already gone through that. So I don't want us to...
Good to know that he's the overall, he's the boss in that department. Still, you need to, tighten the loose ends.
Thank you, Chair.
Yeah, so what I want to direct is this is an offense, as has been read out by the legal officer. But I would be lenient for this session. But the next session, if we have this query coming up, the CEC Finance, CEO Finance, and the two municipality accounting officers, you'll be liable. And you have heard what is involved, the fine and the prosecution. So the committee will not hesitate to prosecute, to recommend prosecution. So the only reason why I am being lenient is because, one, this is the very first time we are looking at municipality reports. And number two, the report in question was for the year ended June 2022. which, as rightly said by Senator Onyonka, it was a transitional period. But you have made an attempt, Governor, under your regime, you made an attempt to submit the financial statement, but very late. So for that reason, I will be lenient, but next time, I will not be lenient. I will recommend that actually the Public Audits Act takes effect, especially Section 61.
Chair.
Honorable members, I do not want to,
Chair,
as to revise that, we need to make
I'm not revising, Chair.
We have 2 reports ahead of us.
I get it, but
Yeah.
this